Hello there, my friends. Welcome to Ngabi Game. I am your guide, Troy Schultz, video game designer and retro game enthusiast. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to do Streets of Rage 1. Now, the version I'll be using is the 99-cent one you can get off Steam. However, I actually did not grow up with this game. I was a Golden Axe kid. I didn't play it till much later on in actually this very collection, but on the Switch. However, it is an amazing game and well worth playing. It was released in Japan on August 2nd, 1991, followed by a North American and Europe release later that year. In Japan, it was known as Bare Knuckle, which kind of funny seeing how no one here is bare knuckled. And also, that's the name of Alex Stone's special attacks in one of the later games. It's a side-scrolling beat-em-up where you control one of three characters. They're all ex-police officers turned vigilantes. Blaze, Axel, and Adam. Blaze is fast, and she does not do as much damage as the others. She has the longest combos, and is the fastest of all three. Axel is a bit of a balance. He's your good at everything, but not good at everything kind of character. Good at everything, master none. Kind of like Ryu. Then you got Adam, who is... I'm just going to go and tell you, this guy sucks. Don't play as him. They say he does more damage, but in actuality, he doesn't. His only downside is he's just slower. There isn't really a benefit to playing as him that I can see. So, if you're playing by yourself, Blaze or Axel, if you're going two players, Blaze and Axel team should be pretty hard to take down. There are 8 levels, and while in the original Genesis you cannot save your game, in the 99-cent one you can get off Steam, or if you just emulate it, I'm not going to say how you would do that. I don't feel like getting taken down. You can save your game at any point. And why this game was made is actually quite an interesting story. Final Fight was released not long before, and it was one of the first modern, at least modern for that time, beat-em-ups, with great graphics and sound, and fairly realistic combat, at least for the time. So Nintendo got to deal with Capcom to release it on the Super Nintendo exclusively, and Capcom botched it. Out of the 3 original playable characters, there's only 2. The co-op was completely absent. So, basically they did what Borderlands 3 did to the Nintendo Switch. Sega, not going to be beat by Nintendo, decided they were going to release a 2-player game. Beat-em-up game to compete with Final Fight. And man, did they do a good job. Even as a guy, they did make Golden Axe already, which had everything that made Final Fight so popular. And I absolutely loved Golden Axe as a kid. I'll do a video on that someday. So, all they had to do was just transfer it to an urban setting. And the lead designer was Nishio Oshiba. Yeah, pardon me. If you are on my channel at all, you know I suck at pronouncing these names. And was inspired by action TV shows and wanted to create a street fighting game along the lines of Final Fight and Double Dragon, with a focus on cooperative play. The music was, which is probably the best part of the game, was composed by Yuzo Kusuro, who just made Revenge of Shinobi, the music for Revenge of Shinobi. Anyway, now I got it out of the way. Let's hop right in. Welcome to the Streets of Rage. Wow, that just sounds like every city that the liberals take over, huh? Well, let's hop into it. I'll just let this run for you guys. Now, the first thing you want to do is go into your options. You can play any music you want here. 1 second. My apologies. Ah, wrong button. See? Now, we're going to go with normal for this walkthrough. And yeah, I'm going to say that's a good setup to go with. Let's exit. Now, since I don't have anyone to play with me, I'm just going to go one player to show you how it's done. You can do their basic combo when you go over them. Now, I know a lot of people say Blaze is the best, but I prefer Axel. Now here we are. Welcome to the Streets of Rage. Bloody heck. Wrong button. Apologies. So, you have a jump button, a punch button, and the other button summons a cop car to nuke the place. Basic punch is, well, it does what you see here. It'll get you through most situations pretty easily. You can, if you run into an enemy, you can grapple them. You can even suplex them, which I will show you how to do when there's not too many enemies on screen. Now let's wreck this phone booth and get... See? There's an apple. Food gives you health. Let's try to get this one guy over here. And now if you press the attack button while you're suplexing them, you will do that weird grapple thing. Now the bottle's okay, but it's not the best weapon. The main trick here is these enemies are basically brain dead. They will just come at you with no strategy, just trying to whack you to oblivion. However, if you get a pipe, man, this is fun. Because they'll just mindlessly come at you as you just batter up. Also, what is it with these characters and garage doors? Seriously, it's like every beat 'em up character has to come out of a garage door. Well, unless you're in Golden Axe, anyway. Oh, quick thing. Any enemy with a bat will automatically have 2 extra health points. Or if they have spawn-on weapon in general. Wrong button. Sorry, guys. I pressed that button by accident. It's basically an instant kill screen wipe. You get one every round. Pretty sure you can get multiple, but... I'm not even sure. I'll look that up for our next episode. Ah, bloody heck. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you can throw the knife. You do that by pressing the attack button when you're not in range of anything. Okay, so that will not fade away. It'll completely restore your health if you use it, so save it till you need it. Now the music's gone out. Now stay right here and you can beat the snot out of this guy as he comes by. Most of the time. I did not do it right. Also, if you like to stay in the bottom part of the screen, and always make sure to use one of these. You have them during the boss fight, as you will lose it. You will use it or lose it. You'll get an extra one when you start the next level. And that, ladies and gents, that's how you beat the first level in Streets of Rage 1.